Hi guys, welcome back to Less Expensive Fix. So today's video we are in Walmart. We're gonna pick an oil for European cars. We're gonna show you all the information on what kind of oil can go for European cars, Mercedes, BMW, Volkswagen, Mini Cooper. All this oil, it can go for European cars. Gonna show you today in this video. Don't forget guys, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Like that you help us to grow up more. Stay with me guys. So now I am close to the section of oil in Walmart. We're gonna show you what kind of oil can go for European cars, but you have to explain to you something. When you use a round oil in your car, it be damaged. This is why you hear sometimes engine knocking. Knocking noise, especially in Mercedes, the lifters start give noise because most people use a round oil. When they take it to someone, change your oil.
Oil begins its journey in the sump and reservoir of oil. The oil pump sucks oil up, pressurizes it, and sends it to the oil filter. The filter removes microscopic particles before pushing filtered oil to all the engine parts. Oil is pumped to moving parts like the pistons, bearings, and the valve train, lubricating them so they can move freely. This helps prevent wear, cool the engine, and protect from corrosion. Over time, the oil becomes increasingly contaminated by combustion byproducts. If there are too many of these contaminants, they can cause problems in your engine. As oil additives are depleted, they can lose their ability to protect against heat, wear, deposits, and sludge, making the oil less effective, resulting in more wear on the engine. When the oil filter gets full, the dirty oil bypasses the filter and the solid contaminants are left to circulate through your engine. This contaminated oil can cause decreased engine performance or increased wear rates. Skipping oil changes could even lead to expensive engine repair.
Use the special oil for your engine. Each engine has a special oil. You cannot use any one. Doesn't matter if 5W30, 540, doesn't matter. You have to use the special formula for your engine to protect it, to keep the car drive more longer. How do you know European cars, they can go for 10,000 miles oil change? It's not like other cars can go only for 5 to 6,000 miles. So for European cars, especially BMW, Mercedes, Mini Cooper, Volkswagen, Porsche, any car, European car, they have a special oil for. You cannot use any oil. This is why guys, in this video, I'm gonna show you what kind of oil you gotta go for your car and explain to you why you have to use it. And Walmart is pretty cheap. So everybody know is Liquid Moly is specialist for European cars, but Liquid Moly stays expensive. And here in Walmart, you gotta find the formula can go for your car. It's time to change my oil on my Mini Cooper. This is why you gotta find a special oil for my car, because my car takes a special oil, a special tag, and I'm gonna show you everything and explain to you why you not use come off oil you can see it on shifts. Even it's 5W30, doesn't matter. Stay with me guys, I'll show you everything. Okay guys, so this is the section of oil. All these oil guys is fake oil. It doesn't go for European car, all of them. Let's explain to you more exactly. So most people, they prefer using Mobil 1. But does Mobil 1 recommend for European cars? Of course it's not. Okay, let's search about like this one here, 540, yes, is recommended for European cars. This is the recommend for Mercedes. It says European car on it. But most of them is not recommended. Like example, like 5W30, that's 520. Like here, 5W30, Mobil 1, because most cars 540 can go for European car for Mercedes, but some car takes 5W30. This oil can go for my car? Of course it's not. This one recommend for Ford. Doesn't recommend Ford, and some other cars doesn't recommend for BMW cars or European cars. So only like 5040 and the section you using for European car for Mercedes, and some car did take 040. Some BMW they're using 030. This is recommended for BMW. So 030 recommended for BMW. But other than that guys, if you go to shop and he told you, oh, use high mileage is just regular oil guys. Don't never use it on your car. Even says 10,000 miles. No, it's a fake oil. So what oil is supposed to use for 5W30 for all Volkswagen, BMW cars? So all this, guys, is fake. Besides this one, guys. That's what you need. See this? Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW, and Mercedes-Benz. This is the oil you have to look for. And it's really cheap, guys. $27. And this one has a special tag for BMW cars. Look, all this can go for your car. So BMW special left, see? This formula here is from a Mini Cooper. This one I've been looking for. This I can find it only in liquid moly. But for this one here, guys, Castro, yeah, it's really cheap, $27. And this is the oil you have to use it for your car if you're using 5W30. If you have Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW and Mercedes-Benz, use this formula. This one is guaranteed for your car. This is most dealership you've been using, Castro, because they sign with Castro. And they buy this formula is only $27 that the dealership charge you a lot of money for. So this formula you need for your car. So this is the right oil for your car. Don't use all this bullshit oil here. All this oil here, they cannot go for your car. This only like 5W30. This one doesn't look like 5W30, but when you read the instruction, it doesn't go for European cars. This one go for Ford and for other GM, but they don't go for European cars. You've been damaging your engine. This is why you have engine knock, engine noise, because they be using a round oil. And never, guys, using high mileage. Never use high mileage, guys. Always use what the car been take all time. Doesn't matter how many mileage they have on the car. So this is my oil, guys.
The automotive industry is under great pressure. The need for better fuel economy, reduced emissions, and a demand for high performance has led to smaller yet more powerful engines. These engines work harder and at higher pressures than ever before. In the past 30 years, engine pressures have almost doubled, putting more stress on the oil. In areas like the cam and the follower, oil needs to withstand pressures up to 10,000 kilograms per square centimeter. The only thing keeping metal components apart is the oil, so it needs to be strong and remain strong. The novel titanium FST in new Castrol Edge physically changes the way oil behaves under extreme pressures. The titanium technology in titanium FST in new Castrol Edge is bonded to a polymer backbone,